are Mitchel Defense and Ryker USA, all right? Two veteran-owned companies. The Mitchel Defense rifles are all thermal fit barrels, okay? What does this give you? This gives you out of the box 1 MOA or better guaranteed. We have a proprietary buffer system, which is a flat stack spring. Our buffer system gives you a 30% reduction of recoil and a faster bolt return. Our bolt carrier groups are all coated with Armor Lube, and the rifles are all coated with E-Series Cerakote. We did an endurance test, 17,554 rounds on a dry gun before we had a stoppage of fire, right? That's pretty sick on for any gun, right? We have, they come with our standard ambidextrous radiant charger handle, radiant ambidextrous selector, guys that drop in. All of our higher calibers, the 9mm are the only one that don't have it. We do have a right side bolt release, all right, that's built in for you there. And we have on here is the Ryker accessories, the Ryker grip, and our cable management system. I retired from Marine Special Operations in 2010. Prior to that, I had multiple surgeries, leaving me rubber bands in my shoulders, screws and fishing line on my elbows, and I got about 1 inch of height loss. When I went into government service after all the shooting that we were doing, I just found out my support arm was painfully going numb on me. Traditional methods of shooting. Thumb over bore, wedge, broom handle. They've got a couple things in common. One, I'm reaching across my body, but the other thing is I'm holding all the weight of that gun up with this front delt. This is where that fatigue comes in. This is where that long-term damage comes into the joint. Just by putting my hand out to the side, I'm no longer holding the gun up, I'm pulling back. I'm using larger muscle groups. I'm using my shoulder and my back. This is what eliminates recoil, and this is what eliminates fatigue, right? Also, no glove, no heat. So we say, heavier the gun, higher the caliber, full auto or suppress, you recognize the benefit instantly, all right? It works on everything, shotgun scars, AKs, AR saws, PCC, anything you can side mount to, you can put this on. Now, our Ryker sling is designed to be run behind the pistol grip and behind the Ryker grip, all right? Traditional, nice and tight to the body. I have a nice natural bisecting angle right here at my hip. So if I bend down, it doesn't matter. My barrel's going out to the side, not to the dirt, or if you're law enforcement, into the back of someone's head, and now you're in court for abuse, right? Whatever. All right, guys, they don't care. Now, traditional nylon sling, I would have to release that tension, come up on target. If I had to transition, I transition to my pistol. My rifle is an anchor. It's all hanging down. It's in the way. It's a pain. Not anymore. We have a built-in retention into the body of the sling. I'll punch out and I let it sit right back into my shoulder. The sling is actually taking even more weight off of the rifle, and it's pulling in. It should be tight, pulling nice and tight to the body. I transition to my pistol, and look where my rifle is, where it's supposed to be. Not being drug around or being potentially used against me. All right? So we redesigned our sling with our Tier 1 Special Operations guys. We gave them our original sling. They gave us their feedback. We gave them the sling they wanted. They now run our sling. All right? So we put in the Ryker control, which is our flagship product, the control for your lighter laser into the grip, right? The Ryker control also has the texture built into it, cable management system on both sides, and we have our cable management clips. Now these give you a really nice advantage. You can run your cable up through the back, right? Line it up, set it up on your pick rail, and you get an added layer of protection for your equipment that you haven't had before. So no more tape, zip ties, and rubber bands, right? And then when you want to change stuff out, take it off, it's a lot easier instead of trying to cut a zip tie off and then you nick your cable. Now you got to get a new cable, and yay, right?
That's not classified as a vertical grip, right?
So you can get me on video on this one. The ATF, which hopefully won't exist soon, I guess, or be revamped. But along with being worthless, they're also illiterate. All right. Our grip, our patent reads horizontally mounted for the placement of hand placement. They put it in the vertically mounted category. So, thus requiring it, we do got to have a They refuse our appeals. They don't follow their own rules. So beyond that, worthless, illiterate, they're also rude. So there we go. Thank you.